Haha! And welcome everybody. Yeah. How y'all doing tonight? Hi Spirit. Hi Crow. Hi Spy. Hiya Izzy. Hey Dirges. Going pretty good. Got a couple of different things done today, and hopefully everything turned out right. Another one of those days where I was doing everything right up until the stream, and hopefully everything I put in actually works. We'll find out. But hi Black Dent. Hi Bear. I'm doing really good. Today's been a good day. Nothing really super major. Just ran to the store, got a bunch of groceries, and I was a good boy and didn't get any snacks or whatnot. And ever since I got home, really want some snacks. I would kill for some sweets right now. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Hey, Samurai! Hi, Grumpy! So let's see. Yeah, so today has basically been kind of just a get stuff done type of day. Um, did get to watch some of Samurai stream, so that was super nice. And let's see. So got to watch Samurai grind on stuff, so that was pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, he's like, this might be boring to you. I'm like, no, I kind of like when people grind. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hmm. Hey Andy. But I did a bunch of little itty bitty tweaks on the animation this week. Basically, that's what I've been trying to do is get everything to where every time you make an expression, there's 20 different settings that go off, and so that's what I've been trying to do is get everything balanced. Aw, thank you, Sanford Michael. I mean, you are known to stream some grinding sometimes. I know. There are many people here that are fans of your grinding. So, let's see. Ah, okay. So, the main things I did for the animations is I changed um, the open mouth a little bit. So it kind of keeps the, what is that, jowls? And more of the expressions. Um, I bleach. And then I tried to do it pretty subtly, but I added ear animation to different facial expressions. So I didn't want it to be too insanely noticeable. I know that there have been some particularly some of the rabbits, their facial animations man, their ears will flop everywhere. And I was like, I just kind of want it to be super subtle. So if I smile, they'll go up a little bit. If I frown, and then what I liked is if you do this thing where you just kind of pull that muscle in your cheek, it'll pull the ear just a little bit. And so that's what I had fun with this week. As I was doing other things, I was working on this, trying to get really down to the nitty gritty. The only one that doesn't work right now is still the pouty lip one because it activates 6 or 7 different little animations. And those 6 or 7 animations do not like to work together. For people who may not have done face tracking and have no idea what I'm talking about, this is like the debug menu. This is like all the different expressions that, like each one of these that has a different animation for it. And so, all like the times I move my face around, all these different animations are being played, or like a percentage of them are being played. And so, if I put my lip out, you'll see that like 6 of them will go off, and it looks really dumb. So, yeah, so kind of broken right now. That's a little bit too much. It looks like I got a giant thing of skull. Mmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, a little thing that I think that's the last one I have to do that, like, I personally find offensive. Other than that, everything else is working out really well. Hi, Leggett. So what I'm saying, talking about like balancing animations, this is what I'm talking about. Is that every time you do a face or whatnot, it activates different animations like to a certain degree and whatnot, and you just have to kind of figure out how to blend all those together. Just finished a double meat French dip. Ah, jealous. I really, really, really miss French dips. Oh, and I also did another animation. Like, cause, like, when I put my tongue out, like, Samurai had like noticed that it cuts through my bottom lip. And I was like, man, that's because my tongue is so low in the mouth. Blah blah blah. So I redid it. I lifted up the tongue in the mouth. So now, like, I changed the teeth positions in the mouth and everything. So it's just a little bit. But now when I open my jaw, my teeth will actually follow the jaw. And it may sound like something like super small and dumb, but it does add a lot to like the realism of it. Yeah, it's like without noticing it, like yeah, you notice like that's the uncanny valley type stuff. Is your mind like rebelling against stuff that it's noticing but not really noticing? And so like yeah, adding like just the teeth to follow when I open my mouth to drop down, like in a normal animation you would say, without there actually being a bone for the jaw. Yeah, it does like kind of sell it better. Now I can raspberry people properly. I can. I can do a kissy face. Maybe. Every time I do that, it does the like the little Shrekker thing. Mm. Got some skull in my gums. It's above 70 here for the first time in like the last 4 days, and it snowed today. Yeah, same here. It's been like 70, 80, like down here, and all of a sudden today is like down to 50, and I'm like, whoa, what happened? So you're thinking it's dynamic bones instead of solid ones? Yeah. So there's no bones in the jaw, so you have to kind of fake it. And so little things I'm learning, like not only do you want to like move the mouth and whatnot, but you want to drop down the chin and bring the jaw down, um, like the bone down a little bit, so the entire jaw down. So Just little tricks in animation that I'm slowly learning and picking up. Hey, Jimmy. I gotta sneeze. Yeah. Mm. Ah. Ah. Leave that bottom lip out and talk about all the ways to prepare shrimp. Well, you can boil it. You can boil it and you can fry it. Why, thank you. Hey, Bleach. Hi, Hot Stuff. Hi, Black Dent. Hi, Justin Pix. And hi, Majora. But one of the reasons why, like, I always like talk about like all the different things like here is because like I am very much the type of person that loves to know what's going on behind the scenes. So if you ever guys like, get tired of me like rambling on about like all the different like Unity stuff that I do, just let me know. But like I said, I am very much one of those that like I like to know how the stuff works. So like to me, this is like super interesting, even though it might ruin the illusion or whatnot. Are we nothing but mammals? Yes. So we should do it like they do on the Discovery Channel, which I guess is just chasing aliens and Bigfoot. But back in the day, that would have meant something. Did I take apart the ceiling fan again? No. I think I mentioned this before, but one time I did take apart like back in the day, I took apart like an old telephone, like the ones that were still in the handle. And then I figured out, like, oh, there's a little microphone on one side, and a wire runs out, and a wire runs to the other side to a speaker, and I'm like, oh, that's super cool. And then I'm like, wait. I can do stuff with this. I can put it in things. So I grabbed like my little Odie doll and I ran a wire through them, and like put the microphone where you had to talk into Odie. Yeah. Yeah, what entertained me as a kid. Negative. You are a meat popsicle. Hi, Asylum. Ah, thank you, Asylum. Is this Smashing Pumpkins? Indeed, it is. Hi, Chef. And hello, Wish Dream Nova Beast. I made a Fifth Element reference? Mm. Hello, Sapuel. Or Sapuel. Mm. Negative. I'm a meat popsicle. Age of Space. Why, thank you, Just Space. Yeah, I'm getting it really, really refined, and I'm getting to the point where I'm happy with it, which is very, very strange for me. Yeah, I'm like, what is this? I am happy with something and like kind of proud of myself. Whoa, what are these feelings? This is so wrong. What's that like? I don't know. It's like really strange. It's like kind of upsets my bowels to be honest. Yeah, it's like it's like my body's just rejecting it. To this day, Bleach, you can't hear Smashing Pumpkins without thinking of Roger from the cartoon, Doug being the singer. Ah, nice. Jimmy, you're on a mission to see how much tortellini can fit in one man's body. Like, is it just through one orifice, or do we have multiple orifices that we can feed it? Yeah. So I'm trying to think. Oh, I think I might have got Goth Girl fixed. The eyes before didn't switch over to her eyes, so we are doing a live test. Hmm. Maybe I should put the camera a little bit up in case there's a wardrobe malfunction. Okay. But anyway, nice, nice, nice. It worked. Haha. Okay, so now Goth Girl has the proper eyes. Nice, nice, nice. All Star from that all time classic movie, Mystery Men. Mystery Men has been in my thoughts like almost constantly the last couple of days. I definitely need to rewatch it. Not as much as Use Your Love sounds like Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Oh, it does. Isn't there like a version of that you played and it sounds exactly the same? Or is it the same song and they just put like a picture of Eddie or Ed? You just put it like a picture of Ed, but it sounds just like him. If you tone pitch Green Day, Billy Joe Armstrong sounds just like Phineas. It's the song, but someone animated as Ed. Okay, 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 yeah, yeah. Because like it is, it's like this creepy, weird little thing that if you put like a picture of Ed up, that's all you hear. You just hear his voice. Hmm. And so now I think I should have it to where I can just swap over like the last two or three outfits. Like I said, I'm getting really, 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 really close to like having like the face tracking how I want. I think there's still just the lip thing I need to figure out. And oh, there was a little bit of clipping on the frown. Let's see if I fix that or if it's still something I have to work on. Haha, I think I might have fixed it. Nice, 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 nice. Hmm. And that's one thing I was super happy is that I was able to, like I've mentioned many times before, the eyes are not like um, like a normal texture thing, like on the eyeball. They're actually an effect. But I found a way to glue that effect to one position, and so then I could use the eyes like to rotate normally to where like they actually follow my own eyes instead of the program where it tries to like look at everybody. And so that made me super super happy. You picked up Wicked for Good and Zootopia 2 as Blu-rays, Dogma and Tenacious D Pick of Destiny from Amazon, Animaniacs from Amazon, and Dexter's Laboratory from Walmart. Wow, nice, nice, nice. I still have yet to see Zootopia 2. It's been one of those things that, like, every time I turn around, I'm like, I'm going to watch that. Something comes up and I can't, like, miss it. But I rewatched the first season of One Piece, and I forgot how well. I knew I liked it, but I forgot how much I liked it. I feel like everyone just sort of forgot about it. I know it's like the very first one was like everybody and their dog was like is a big deal for a long time, and then like the second one comes out and everybody's like, yeah, yeah, it's good. Yeah, I just started second season. Nice. The live action, yeah, is like normally live action is just oh my god terrible, but One Piece is like one of the few, if not the only one that I know that like did the source material really really like good. All the crazy over the top stuff like with costuming and all that, they just keep it in. There's none of this like oh let's make this costume or dress make sense in this world. Nah, dude. If it's over the top and nutty and kind of weird looking, it's even better, because the first season of One Piece anime is about 1,500 episodes. They aren't embarrassed by the source material. Yeah, they are very much loved it, and Samurai brought up a good point of like one of the characters how like the rest of the crew interacted with them, and I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. I just barely picked up on that myself, as I was watching it a second time. Yeah, so it was really nice that like they mentioned that like the joke character was actually like respected by the rest of the crew, and not just like oh the bumbling fool we have to put up with, yeah, and but like you could actually see that the rest of the crew actually liked him and like liked him being there, and he did like have like stuff to do and like all that was important to everybody. Whose stuff was done so well, yeah, yeah. So yeah, all in all, I was like, I have, I did not watch One Piece because like I mentioned before, it's a very daunting task to take on. But I did go back and watch up to what they covered in first season in the anime, and having done that, the live action and then the anime, I was very very happy with both. Hey Incubus. Simply refuse. You cannot watch 1,500 episodes of something. Yeah. Uh, yeah. And for me, is like if there was a cut of it, because anime's anime. There's always going to be filler, you know. There's always going to be like, okay, we got the budget for all this, but we need to like extend this scene, or maybe take out some of the animation in this, or like just leave a static image forever and a day. Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't mind One Piece trimmed down version. Doing that, but not watching the "You can't be in a rom com with your childhood friends," and that disgusts me. What? Oh, is that an actual title of an anime now? They need an abridged version? Yeah. Like, didn't they come out with like a Dragon Ball Z that was basically that? You can't be in a rom com with your childhood friends. Is it a good show, at least? Or is it just like an odd title? They did? Yes. So I think if like somebody did like an edit like that for One Piece, I would be more apt to watch it. But yeah, even like the what is it? 20, 30 some odd episodes I watched. Even then, like when it got to the point where you could tell that they're stretching for time, I'm like, dude, there's way too many of these. These do not need to be stretched for time. It's okay, you're watching worse ones this season. Hmm. That's something I need to do. Is that I haven't done in a while. Is like pick up on a new season of something. Um, I think the last one I did was Dan to Dan. Yeah, that's probably one of the few that I was watching it as it was coming out. But that show was a lot of fun, and sadly they can't all be that good. You sure that someone on YouTube has, but you doubt most people have the budget for that DBZ ad. Yeah, that's true. Reincarnated as a slime. Ah. Oh wait, and I was watching the vending machine one there for like the first season and a half, and then I just went, uh, eh. Get caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen? Watch Frieren get your cry on. Ah, yeah, yeah. I think I'll pass on stuff that makes me sad. I am very much a person that like, hey, when I want to be distracted, I want to be distracted from life. Yeah, I want something fun and happy. And then you can like sideline, or was it sideline? Why does that sound wrong? Anyway, you can surprise me with like suddenly having something deep and emotional. You think you can like sell me on it? Ah, what is this show that like you can sell me on that will make me cry? You and I are polar opposites is also a good show. Not a crier. Ah, nice. It's a classic style fantasy world. Main character is an elf who is part of the group that saved the world. She's super good at magic, like super focused. Nice, nice, nice. Does she have giant bazongas? Very, very important for your elf character. And does some neat stuff with those magic systems. Ah, cool, cool, cool. She does not, but she is very cute. Okay. Do you remember Arwen's vision of the future in Lord of the Rings? Yes. They're just asking the real questions. Okay, how much fan service is in this? Okay, if the character's cute, is there like a beach episode? Hot steam, hot springs. Hi, Kubo. Now, what it really dives into well is what happens after the demon lord has been vanquished and build the world a lot. Okay, see, yeah, Samurai, that does sound interesting. See, I'm a sucker, particularly like I like the shows that dig into like the happily ever after. Yeah. So after like because it always bothers me that in movies the ending is always like, "Ha ha, we defeated the big bad evil guy." So what happened after that? Isn't there just going to be like another evil guy going to pop up and like fill in the power vacuum or wait, so yeah. Okay, that does sound like a good show. Wasn't there an anime about raiding fantasy brothels? uh, I think I've seen bits and pieces of that one. King, interspecies reviewers. I mean, I don't know. You're more distracted by the graph in the back. Oh yeah, see, I like I like how the idea of that. So just for anybody who doesn't know how face tracking works or VR chat does handles any of this stuff, these are all the different animations that you have to create um, for to do face tracking. And then depending on how your face moves, they do like a certain percentage of that animation, and they kind of blend them all together to get like a natural moving facial structure thingamabob thing. Mm? I knows what I'm talking about. It does some genuinely good world building. Of the brothel one, yeah, I heard that one's actually like kind of fun. Speaking of beach episodes, when's my beach episode? Might be a bit. So anyway, I've been doing like all the different editing on the avatar and whatnot, and how I had that problem with the fur popping out. So anyway, ends up that I accidentally saved a version of the file where I deleted the extra fur. And now I'm like, oh, and now I am 50 some odd edits past that. I'm like, that would require days worth of rework to go back to a spot where that wasn't the case. So now I'm going to have to recreate that little animation end function. Hello, Kairiko. You're 27 now? Ah, nice, nice, nice. Happy birthday. You're getting old, Kairiko. Oh, you're so old. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh. Gonna have to get you like a little walker. Eh, eh. Hmm. Be like, how old are you? I'm two Kairikos. But yeah, I think I need to turn back on my Crunchyroll account. As soon as I get done with like One Piece, I'll be. Maybe I should watch an anime series. Hey, Blucky. Add you as a friend? Ah, nice. I didn't know that was such a thing. Kind of goes to show how little I'm on, like there. A 55 stream streak? Dang, Goobo. Crazy. We'll track each other's. We'll track each other's watch feed. Yeah, you'll see me like randomly watch. I'll marathon a show for like a week or so, and then like not be back for like another 4 or 6 weeks. You've been watching Beastars? Oh, nice. Speaking of Beastars, isn't like the final season coming out here in like a month or so? Or the latest season? I think it's the final. But anyway, he's watching Inuyasha. Inuyasha again. Ah, Inuyasha. They only scream it like 50 times every episode. Gonna call it an early night, Grumpy. Been kind of a crappy week so far. Aww. Night, night, Grumpy. Mwah. Take good care of yourself. Kagome. You had a tooth that was hurting you? My sister had to run to the dentist today. She comes back and she was like, I'm like, oh, what's going on? She's like, gotta get a root canal. I'm like, no, ah. You got a root canal, Grumpy? Ah. Well, I'm glad that there's no pain now, at least. Just get it yoinked out. That's what you do. Sometimes it's easier. Your cousin's having her sweet 16th birthday tomorrow, and you're giving her $200 for what? Funeral for your friend is going to be Monday. Mm, take care, Grumpy. And reach out if you need to, Grumpy. Hmm. Give your loved ones and call up a friend who you may not have talked for a while. You wish you had. Yeah. Um, it's always a rough time when, like, people you really love, like, pass. Uh, sucks that you're having to go through that, Grumpy. You got a question for you, my friend? If a furry is someone who wears a furry suit, acts like that furry animal, then a skinwalker wearing the same furry suit of some kind is also a furry, right? uh, no, they're called skinnies. See, actually, wait. What is the fandom that does basically the furry thing, but like with anime? So there is they actually will put on like a skin suit with the heads. There, what is that fandom called? But anyway, yeah, it's already a thing. Oh, welcome, digitalized pixels. Kaigu. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna kill this. Is it Kigu? Kigurumi? Kigurumi? Had to do it. Thought it was funny, so you're asking everyone between streams. Ah, well, I'm glad that you did. It's always fun. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the Kigurumi, if you have like I'm saying if you like kind of have a let's see what's the word words today. But yeah, if you kind of like androgyny, yeah, you should definitely check up like Kigurumi or whatever. Kigurumi, yeah. Because it is one of those things that you get to see like there's basically anime girls prancing around, and you never know if they're coming with something a little bit extra. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, you know, not, yeah. I'm learning you're rubbing off on you. Well, if you play your cards right, maybe. Yeah, I'm just saying. You, call me. We'll talk about it. I know there's an open invitation for that. I know, I know. Actually, Samurai, I think that we've known each other now for so long, it'd be weird. It'd be like, what are we doing? You're really? Oh my goodness, what the hell's that? Like I haven't seen it all. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe there's something you save for like private time that isn't on, your blue streams. I like the idea that you're like, yeah, I don't share this with everyone, but just for you. Hmm. Oh, I had it turned off for just a little bit, but it has been a week. So let me go ahead and turn that back on. Just one moment, digital. Let's see, server settings, invites. Well, that might be a little bit more involved than I thought, so I'm just going to hurry and do that. There we go. Oh, we have ads starting up here in about 3 minutes or so. Hmm. So yeah, oh, and I fixed that. Uh, so like the thing that like back in the day I had to make the arms invisible to fix, like I figured out a way to do it that I can like wham bam, thank you ma'am, get it done within like about 2 or 3 minutes. And so now I'm like, oh man, doing things the proper way in Blender will actually save you tons of time. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, saw like the previews for the new Malcolm in the Middle series, or like a couple of episode event thing that they're doing. That looks like it's gonna be fun. Hey, Takita. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Cheers, Takita. They might be giants do another theme. I'm hoping so. Or at least update like the little outro, like right for the intro. The outro on the intro. Yeah. Anyway, the last little lyric. You're good to go digital. Why? Thank you. Do you hear about otherwise a cute deer avatar? Hmm. Yeah. This is like my deer boy avatar. It is a lampy base, and I've been like doing like little tweaks on it for the last couple of years. The most recent thing I did is like get face tracking. Did all the like face tracking for it. So it's been a lot of fun trying to experiment with it all. If it's nostalgia bait, then it's probably the same one. Could be. But yeah, or even in the preview, they were like um, doing one or two same bits. Yeah. Hi, Pocket Socket. So yeah, I hope it is a good mix. Tin and Necro are together right now. Aww. And you're here working. Aw, poor thing. Let's see. Virgin Killer, Virgin Killer. Burr, 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 burr. Yeah. Once I get the facial tracking done, then I'm going to have to put it on all my other avatars. But yeah, that is super awesome. I'm glad that like Tin and Necro are together right now. That is so cool. You know what they're doing right now? Their taxes. Probably. I need to make one mega avatar with all the outfits for streaming setup toggles. Ah, I could do that, and maybe I might, but oh my lord, if I accidentally wore that into like a normal world, I would crash everybody with like all the different outfits and everything. Aw, come here, sugar. Come here. Aw. Oh, such a cutie. Mm. Hi, Snopesy, Snopes. Keep wanting to grow out your nails, but one or another keeps getting torn. Not me. As soon as like I can feel them past like my fingertips, I'm like, I gotta cut these. Is there any reason that you're trying to grow them out, or just to look cute? Feeling them past your fingertips is what you want, because they're pretty. Yeah, yeah, okay. And rubbing them together is a grounding thing you do subconsciously when you're nervous or bored. Uh-huh. Hey, Proxy. I don't have any cleavage. Look, flat as a board. Crazy, Proxy. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Proxy. So how you doing, Proxy? You still doing the extra training and everything? That got canceled and moved to like June? Ah, okay. Oh, my sister was making a meatloaf and she was trying to do it without, um, any breadcrumbs or whatnot. So she used oats. I'm like, okay, this is surprisingly works pretty well. Is using oats in your in your meatloaf. That's true. See, for me, it's like I can't do it because of typing. It's like, man, like every now and then my nails will get like super long, and like, man, if they start interrupting or hitting like when you're typing, it bothers me. It's hiring hop to like one of the space world. Let's see, should I do Horizons or the other all white world? Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Hi, Snopey Snopes. I am doing really good. Today's been a good day. Was able to get a couple of things done, and really, really enjoying like all the new face tracking and everything. So, hmm, all in all, a very good day. And I'm getting to play like a fun little Diablo clone game. It's like Sloromancer. Anyway, it's like a Diablo clone, but it's like made by like a super small crew of two people. Yeah. And I was like, I wasn't expecting too much from it because, like, you find like indie games, and you're like, maybe there might be like five things to fight. But no, it actually has a surprisingly deep system on it, and like all these different like things that you can do with it. Slurmancer, yeah. You released a teaser for your first synthwave song called "Late Night Drive." Nice, nice. So right now I'm doing like a spin to win type build, and so I'm like going through all the skill tree and like trying to plot. Okay, if I take this skill and combine it with this skill, then will that give me double the damage? Ha ha! The video of Weird Al doing this song is stuck in your head forever. Nice, nice, nice. I do what I'm told. Yes. Yes. Mm, mhm, 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 mhm. Mm, I keep forgetting to fix this jacket. Oh, welcome to Charlie. Ah, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Oh, Snoopy mentioned like getting artwork done for like their song. I was wondering if anybody has like done like release songs on YouTube, and if so, what is your process for artwork? do you like do you like thematic stuff that sounds like the song sounds like, or is it like just hey, I like this image? Because like there's that one video, the songs are pretty good, it has like a couple of songs on it, but the guy just animates like um, 1 or 2 seconds of like a cat girl, and I'm like, okay, it's highly effective. It's a very cute like little thing. So I think like this week mostly I spent like time watching how-tos on vibe coding, watching like what people are able to make like just through vibe coding, and it's an interesting little rabbit hole to go down. Hmm. Your streams always brighten my day whenever I'm feeling down. Much love for the content and streams. Why thank you, Sanford Michael. Yeah, because then I started like going down the rabbit hole of like, well, I know that a couple of months ago they were doing like the very beginning steps of um, AI 3D rendering, from like 2D images. And like, so went down that and like already, wow, there's some crazy, like really good models that people are creating um, just through like the image creators and whatnot. Funny thing you saw is that some Samsung spent like $1 billion on tech and somebody vibe coded the same effect in a few hours. Yeah. I wish that I had a game idea because it is like to that point now to where, maybe you couldn't make a complete game or whatnot, but like if you had a game idea, you could at least vibe code a proof of concept of it, Spend like a couple of weeks just like vibe coding and you could easily get something that, you can show to people go like, this is what I'm thinking, yeah. Because there's already one like little attachment for Blender that I thought about getting. And I'm like, okay, how much of that is cheating? Is that you put in your own clothing, right? Okay, so you make the clothes yourself, blah blah blah. You get the rough outline of it, and then you get this like little add-on that is like and basically this little AI has been trained on to understand how clothes like get folds in them due to wear. Yeah. And so you just basically make your outfit and then you like press the little button and then like it'll start warping all your outfit and whatnot to where it has like, how clothes hang on the human body and all that other stuff. I was like, oh, wow. See, stuff like that is like, to me, is just a time saver. It's not, um, you're not using technically AI like created assets. It's more of like, yeah, 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 yeah. Just like we'll make this step like just in like a quick little process. Hey, Mad Dog. So yeah, so that's what basically was taking a lot of my time this weekend. Is like I was thinking, you know what, maybe I'll watch a new series or something. Like nah, I went down the vibe coding rabbit hole and just was watching YouTubes of like people what they've made and like all this other stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, this does look like kind of fun. I know just enough coding to like to where I could maybe stitch this stuff together, But then of course you have like all the different people like, well, nah, 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 use our AI and we'll only charge you like $1.50 every time you try to code something. I'm like, oh, that sounds like you get like super expensive really, really quick. So I think I'll pass on like the paid one. Yeah, so I hate to see like the app market now, because it was had to be like inundated with like a million apps before, and like that has to have just skyrocketed. But I do like the idea because, like, even if you don't ever make anything that could go to market, it's like kind of fun idea to have like an app on your phone that you made that does stuff that just like you want it to do. Yeah. And I'm like, what do I ever want my phone to do? I'm like, I want my phone to shut up and never like do anything. I'm like, oh, maybe I need to make an app that will answer my phone for me. Be like, hello, yes, this is I, Zaire. Hi. Ah. Mm. Hello, loved one. I appreciate the call. Excuse number 5, need to go. Okay, I'm joking, but this does sound like a good idea. So why'd you clone yourself on your phone? Well, yeah. Ooh, I do like this idea. This is like sounding better and better. I need to make an AI me. What would you like to hear, Black Debt? Hi, Mingo. You can go after this one. Okay. What would you like to hear after this? Night night, Spirit Fox. Mwah. Mwah. I need to fix that. So bad. Ah, that is such a good one. And it has like fallen off my normal playlist. Okay, yeah, I'm really liking this idea. Okay, so you know how like everybody's replacing all their receptionists and whatnot with AI? I need to make my own AI of me that can call in and make appointments and everything else as me. But so I can have my AI talk to their AI. Ah, this could work. Hey, Furry. Carl Sagan, A Glorious Dawn. Yeah, but this was like one of those songs that got like stuck on repeat with me for like months. Come here. Ah, no problem, Nightwolf. Hello, Salmon Brosi. Scientists have calculated approximately when we will leave Earth for the next star, assuming our travel speed continues to increase. Our best calculations, we will send a ship to Bernard's star in 2641. Nice. I mean, obviously, it'd be better if it would like happen tomorrow, but yeah, okay, that's not bad. We could send a ship today, but if we did, by the time we got halfway, it'd be overtaken by numerous better, faster ships. Yeah. One thing I've often pondered is exactly how fast do you have to be before like time dilation really becomes an issue. Because I understand that like you leave the planet at the speed of light, blah blah blah, return, blah blah. It's gonna be so many like years after you left, but and so I understand that concept, but I've never understood like well exactly how fast do you have to go before you can start going, oh wow, yeah, I did. I am a day behind everybody else in existence, you know. Affected by gravity, so a tiny bit slower on Earth in orbit. Hmm. It's just such a weird concept, you know. Because everything about life here on the planet, we kind of, is revolved around time, in some way or measurement or whatnot. And to think that that is actually a variable, it's not a constant. Yeah, can you imagine interstellar travel? You pass too close to a gas giant or black hole and just lose 10 years of travel time. I know, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's imperative that this get here like as soon as possible. Like, oh man. Okay, we're actually going to have to take a longer trip around several black holes just because, so we don't get caught in the time dilation because going around would actually be quicker. Speaking of which, that I need to rewatch that movie as well. The one with the Kit Kat robot. I can't remember the name of it. Is it Interstellar? That the entire premise of the movie is that you know there are MacGuffins at the other side of the universe, and this guy has to travel back and forth, while he goes through like all the timey wimey stuff. Ah, where went my windows? Hmm. And I have a wonderful like little problem right now is I have a plethora of games and that like I'm playing that I'm enjoying and everything and even more games are coming out within like the next week and I'm like ah okay, I need to like put myself like in some sort of like time stasis just to like play all my games and catch up. Plethora, bamboozle, gabardine. Ooh, what's gabardine or gabardine? Gabardine? Is it just gobs and gobs of stuff? You don't even know it's just a funny word. Bulbous and bouffant. Bouffant is like a hairdo, isn't it? Okay, now I'm curious. I gotta look it up. Gabardine. Is a durable, lightly woven fabric with prominent diagonal rib twill on one side and a smooth surface on the other. Okay, so it's basically like the fabric that like a nice wool raincoat would be made of. Gabardine. So basically, a super dense fabric that can repel water. I lost my window. I lost my window. Welcome, Fallern, for learn, fixin'. And welcome, Mythical Wolf. That's what you had in your brain, but wasn't sure. You just don't use the word gabardine often enough. I know. Now I'm gonna have to like go like out and search for like a jacket or something made of it. Just gonna be like, yes, my gabardine jacket. You want to feel it? It's so gabardinish. Hi, Speedy Aquas. Have you seen me before? Might have. I have been in VR chat for quite a while. Hmm. Out in real life? Maybe not. Do you play VRChat? I also been streaming now for like 2 or 3 years. You got your mucklucks in Gabardine? Yeah. Yeah, I like to public hop and in VRChat, so it might be. Hmm. I still need to order some new shoes. Like about a week and a half ago, like the tread on my shoes suddenly like flopped off into now they're like flip flops, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, gonna get some new shoes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tomorrow. I don't feel like going to like any store or whatnot, or getting on Amazon and ordering something. You know you're lazy when you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I could order something online, off of this website, where all I have to do is just press a button. But seems like a lot of work. You're having cheesecake tomorrow? Nice, nice, nice. Is it a homemade cheesecake or like from a certain store or whatnot? I know I don't have a cheesecake factory or anything like that around me anymore, and it's like, hmm, a good cheesecake does sound good. It's homemade. Nice, nice, nice. And we have ads starting here in about 2 minutes or so. Is there any special occasion for the cheesecake? I know. So I've been eating like a lot of gluten-free, like fake breads and cookies and whatnot, and like starting to like, yeah, my digestive system's like going, what the hell's going on? What is all this? Because if you ever look at like gluten-free food, it is some like the most random things like they've thrown together that like, if you get like all these really weird ingredients and kind of throw them together, it kind of tastes like flour. And it's like, I'm like, man, you can't win for losing. Looks like ads are running. Ha ha ha. Now we can talk about like, the people who aren't subbed or have like, Twitch Plus or whatever the heck it's called. I mean, what? They're going to completely miss this wonderful song. I hate it when I leave my penis in the like medicine cabinet. Mm. Okay, gonna hurry in the hop world. Ah, I hopped world right as everybody's coming back from commercial. So you get the nice little black screen there. Loading, loading. Ah, let's see. Yeah, it's cozy time, Pyro. Hi, Star Cannon. Day's been really good. Um, like just had kind of a relaxing day. Um, like got like more done on the facial tracking. Got like that implemented. Um, like was able to run to the store, get some errands done today. So all in all, a good day. Hi, Fry. How you doing? Tired of uni? Ah. Yeah. Like college was always difficult for me because of yeah, just get tired of it, the grind. Aww, poor Fry. Fry's a little fried. Today's your first week of second period, and you already have two huge essays. Ah, hmm. Don't worry about the essays. Just put it off until like the night before, and then do like an all-nighter. So, what's my future plan like? Hmm. I don't know. He wrote an entire one-act play in one night. Yeah. Because let me tell you, it gets down to like the last hour before the paper is due. You'll be amazed at what you can create. Because like then all those like little things like in your head like no we can't put that down or no you need to think about this you're like no I just need words. Ah! I give you motivation. You want to be me? Oh, that's a terrible wish. Don't ever rub a like waste a wish on that, man. Mm. Hey, Pyro. 5 string streak. Noise, noise, noise. I know it's going to teach a class about procrastination, but yeah, it just never came together. Cat skills. I'm taking a class on patience right now, but it's taken forever to learn anything. Hmm. Hey, Majora. Normally I put on like some cuddle music or whatnot, but I'm like, man, I'm kind of enjoying like these songs tonight. So, it's gonna be some aggressive cuddling. Aggressive cuddling, yes. It'll be more like, Let's see, where is my drink? Oh, welcome, Fandom Joy Guy. Let's see, where is my drink? One moment. Ah! Cheers, Dragoon. What is that? Gothsire? Ah, I have a goat girl. So, yeah. So she's like our little goth girl. I really, really like the avatar. And could I found the like avatar creator, but they said um, her file was missing. They couldn't find the original. So what I ended up doing is recreated it out of this one. So now I can switch between like Deer Boy and Goth Girl like on the fly. Yeah, because that was a fun project, because I got to update her outfit, and do a little bit like a little couple of things that I thought, would make the character look better. You're with the science team and you're running on 2 liters of H Pro. I don't know what that is. Hi. One sec. There we go. Okay. Accidentally brought up like my sub menu for the quest, and that like basically gets rid of all the face tracking while that's up. Well, hi, Snuggles. Ah, thank you, Majora. Yeah, over the years I put quite a bit of effort into these two models, so it's good to hear. Yeah, because this one is actually pretty close to um, how like the base model looks, but all the time I keep putting like little changes on it, and after a while it's kind of added up. So I still think it looks pretty close to like the base model, but by now I've added just tons of little details here and there. Starting to think some of these chatters are poofs. Very possibly might be there, your pocket. Ship of Theseus, but an avatar? Yeah, pretty much. I've changed like some of the rigging. I've changed like the weight painting, a lot of the um, like different things here and there. So yeah, not here. You're here for the articles. Yeah. Look at the articles on that one. Yeah. This is Winona's Big Brown Beaver by Primus. Yeah, so it's one of those things that if for whatever reason, like I ever lose access to this base, I think I now have the skills to where I could just kind of recreate it. Notice that you no longer have the problem of hair appearing in the knee socks when you close your eyes. Yeah, yeah. About that. The reason I fixed it is I didn't actually fix it. Is like I was kind of messing around with different settings and whatnot, and like so I saved it like to one version, went to a different version, like because what I'll do is I'll like basically go up numerically every time I do any series changes. And so I saved it to like, version 4 and then saved it as version 5 and, started doing all my changes. And then about 2 or 3 days later, I realized, wait, that thing when you were doing an experiment and like it deleted all the fur, like the hidden fur, um, you accidentally saved over that. And now like all your changes that you made for the last couple of days are on the version that doesn't have the fur anymore. I'm like, oh, oh no. But all's not lost. I can go back into the original file, copy just the fur, transfer it over to this character, and then be able to do a new toggle for it. Yeah, pretty much. So all my fixes come with like something gets broke every time I fix something. So it's just the way I work. Literally controls you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's like, meh. It's been so long since I did it that there is no going back into an earlier version that didn't have, you know, because basically I found like a bunch of stuff on the face that like I really really liked, and finally found like the perfect spot for like the different expressions. And so I was like, yeah, I don't want to like um, go back and lose all the expressions, so I'm just going to redo the fur toggles. That in the end will be less work. Crap, the better response for here for the articles would be, you can read. uh, that would have been a good one. But I'm getting super close. Like I said, one or two more little changes on the facial expressions, and then I'll be done with that project, and then I can start putting all my clothes onto this model. Roll it back. Pretend you thought of it faster. Ha ha! Man, I can't believe Samurai's taking Dirge's joke. I'll always have something to fix. Still, there was no shortage of laughter. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. It's like now that I got to the point to where, like, a lot of time before, where there's a lot of frustration just because don't know how things work, and it gets frustrating when you're banging your head against the wall. And now it's like I got a pretty good grasp on the program. I know all the basically the basics of it, and so now anytime I fix or anytime I accidentally mess something up, I know there's a way to fix it. I really wish I could multitask because like it is like like the other day when I was rewatching uh like One Piece, I was like, I am going to rewatch One Piece and I'm going to play a game. I've already seen it, so I don't need to pay a lot of attention to it. I can just go ahead and play a game and rewatch the show. It should be easy as pie. Yeah, that didn't happen. I sat there like a vegetable. I'm like, oh, ooh. Maybe someday I'll have that skill. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of a slow day. Had to get up and do a couple of things, but other than that, I just pretty much sat and like got to vegetate the entire day, which was pretty nice. Didn't know Luffy had Stretch Armstrong powers? Yeah. It's kind of the whole premise of it. And so I'm excited now because I caught up on first season, so now gonna get to watch the second one. And I absolutely love the guy that they have playing him. He just looks like he's all lanky, and he looks like, yeah. I can see him like being all stretchy, Does it include his penis? I would assume so. If he can like, do the other things, then yeah, I'm sure he could stretch other parts of himself. Easy as pie. 5 minutes later, uh-oh, yeah. I knew as soon as the show started, and I got sucked in instantly. I'm like, yeah, not doing other things today. It's just kind of, yeah. His arms and legs stretched, but not his torso when you saw it, when he fought the gay clown pirate. Yeah, maybe he, like, chooses not to. And so if it is only his limbs that stretch, would technically his penis be a limb? I don't know. What is the magic system there? Hey, Dylan. Being able to be sliced apart and going back together. Another guy fired a gun with his finger. You can't. You never know what power you're going to get when you bite into the fruit. Been watching a stream and playing Guild Wars. Sometimes multitasking is easy. Other times the brain just says hell no. Yeah, I mentioned it before, but like Samurai, like I can multitask when Samurai does something because he does like he reads everything and does all the characters, and so I can kind of still do my normal stuff and like have him off to the side to where like I get like the visuals in my head, like as I'm doing it, because I can still keep track of all the characters and the story that's going on. So it works out really well. You bit some fruits and never got any superpowers? Hmm. Very good at narration. He is. He is. He's really good. I don't know. Yeah, he's all right. Pew pew fruit? What would that? Well, do you really want to know about pew pew fruit? There's a long history there. You were trolling chat earlier? Ah? You're already a bisexual furry francophile? What's a francophile? You really like Franks? Yeah, I like Franks too. Someone who really likes French stuff? Ah. You love smoking really angrily in baguettes. You love bread and you don't actually smoke. Ah, you should definitely try smoking. It's like makes you look so cool. I know. I used to be cool, but then I quit smoking. But yeah, eh, it is what it is. Hey, Gambit. Used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now I'm with it. What? Now what I'm with isn't it. And it's what it. Oh my lord. Talking today. Blah blah blah. Back it up, yeah, yeah, the stroke. I know, man. I feel that way. Oh, it's gonna be a tongue twister. I can't type any better. Nah, it was perfectly fine. Hmm. You were a social smoker, Black Dent. The people I used to hang out with smoked, so you smoked, and when we were together, you stopped hanging out with them. You stopped smoking. Nah. For me, I was a very light smoker, so I could quit like fairly easily. Um, but yeah, I kind of miss smoking. I mean, I don't miss smelling like cigarettes. I don't miss the taste. I don't miss everything else. I miss that moment of like a little moment of peace while you're having a cigarette. Keep them separated, but I need to cross the streams. Ah, it's like I've been standing my whole life, and I finally sat down. Yes. Hmm. Occasionally, you want a cigar, but your wife would kill you if you took up smoking. Yeah, it's like stupidly expensive now, so I wouldn't. Like, I think that is one thing that every time I'm like, oh God, a cigarette sounds so good. I'm like, dude, yeah. Even if you smoked light and there's like a pack like every day, every other day, or you know, that still, oh my God. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier, but like I skipped all my snacks today, and now all I can think of is like, man, something sweet sounds good. Like I went to the store and I was so good, didn't get any snacks. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just stick to meals. It's gonna be like perfect, and I'm going, yeah, stick to meals, and you'll be fine. Drop a little bit of weight, gradually. And I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. This'll be good. This'll be good. And now all I can think of is like, oh God, some candy sounds good. You struggled with cigarettes since college, Majora? Especially since you notice that I smoke when I'm very stressed. Yeah, yeah. Now you want to chance that, but it's difficult sometimes. Yeah. That's the same thing for me. Is that's what I miss about smoking. I don't think I miss any of the nicotine, any of the actual other stuff about it. It is that it is a great way to calm down and just have a moment. You got some tiny chocolate chip cookies and ice cream. Ah. He bought Bunky of chocolates and he ate it all immediately. I heard that. I heard that he just scarfed them all down. Just focus your addiction somewhere else, like cars. Yeah, 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 yeah. Welcome, Sebastian. You're trying to get your living rooms ready and set up before Sunday night so you can chill in a main chair. Ah, so did you get a new chair then, or you just gonna try to redesign your room around your comfy chair? Choco taco is better. Oh God, I would love a choco taco. £2 of chocolate. No, I just have a movie experience on a 50-inch TV, hooked to a computer instead of a computer chair. Ah, I see, I see. Did I see all the stuff that Taco Bell is going to roll out? No, I haven't. What else? They got new stuff? Night, night, crow. You have a good night, cutie. Mm, hugs before you go. Aw. Crow. Come here, you cutie. Mm, mm. You get some rest. Gonna get Ronaldo the Baja Blast Midnight Pie. Ugh, that sounds terrible. Don't recommend the cookies from Subway. That things are like 80% sugar, 10% chocolate, 5% snow, and 5% diabetes. Yeah, it's like I did like to get the like cookies back in the day from Subway, just for those reasons. It was like so insanely sweet. Chocolate's from a plant. That means it's good for you. Exactly. All natural, baby. Gonna do another music night, like the MMD World Music Night, or what you thinking, Proxy? Chocolate is practically a salad. Yes, yes, it is. Ah, secret is to put the cookie into the sandwich. Yeah, then it's just a sandwich. It's not like you're having a cookie. Yeah, it's just part of your main meal. Just YouTube world and music. Yeah, I plan on doing that tonight after the stream. So yeah, so after the stream, I'll be on for another hour or two. Just gonna open up another YouTube world and just play some music and hang out for a bit. Do I get Ryder fries? What are Ryder fries? First and only time you ate a chocolate cookie from Subway, you felt your arteries screaming in agony? Psh, you can't listen to your arteries. What do they know? About to go to bed, Proxy? Gonna try another night? Okay. Probably be doing the same thing for like today, tomorrow, and the day after. The fries for the ride home so you don't eat the regular fries. No, but I'm intrigued by this idea that, like, okay, 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 okay. next time I go and get like a full burger, I'll have to get like a small fries. Yeah, yeah, I like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get some Ryder fries. Night, night, Sarkanis. Welcome, Giggle Squid. 3 Ryder fries, please. What about the seat fries? The fries you find between the seat. Ah, the forbidden snack. Yeah. Ah, you did. Okay. Ah. Hmm. Come here, Starcanis. Hi, Necro. Jimmy, your EEGs look like crap. You training somebody new? Your brain activity doesn't look as youthful as you would have hoped. It happens. Yeah, Necro. You better be giving like 10 some like big old hugs from us. Yeah. Be like, 10. Ah. Okay. Yeah, what? You can't see my hand. Ignore it. It's not doing anything. Yeah, it's fine. Don't think about where that hand's going. Ah. Mm, yeah. Still laughing that someone was woken up a couple of weekends ago by Captain Caveman. I know. Ah. That was like very, very loud. I was like winding down myself, about to like almost fall asleep, at my desk, and all of a sudden, wah! Hello, brother. Step on you? I don't know. I just barely know you. Yeah. I don't know if you're like a good enough boy to get those type of rewards. What about a head pat? Ah, of course, brother. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, there we go. Haha. Another good stream and a fun night. Want to thank everybody for everything tonight. It's really good. Thanks everybody for all the new follows and the subs, and of course the bits as well. Like I said earlier, I'll be on the stream or here in VRChat after the stream. I'll open up a world to probably the YouTube world again, because that seems to be popular. So night night samurai, night night Andy, night night Dirges, night night Just Space, night night Spy, night night Necro. You sorry for missing it. You've been busy. Absolutely no problem, Necro. I am absolutely thrilled for you guys. Hmm. Give 10 our love. Hmm. Night night Najora. Or Majora. Night night Gambit. Good night, Flevis. Good night, Sanford Michael. Night night, Justin. Good night, Jimmy. Night, Black Dent. Let's see. Read. Alright, night night, everybody. Have a good one. Alright, bye bye. 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 Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Night night, everybody on mobile.